waiting for Saturday.
I know.
Just 5 days in the week, and then
Too
Saturday.
many.
Too many. It was a pain to get up.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But not today.
No.
Because it's the third Saturday, and it's the season 3 finale.
Can you believe it? We've never high-fived.
And we're not gonna do it. Love your coat.
Thank you. I love your coat.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god.
We're just twinsies on this Thanksgiving finale episode.
And I really feel like you're part of my family.
Why?
Because we're wearing the same coats, and I always wear.
Your family does that?
Yeah.
That's cute. Are you like the type of people who like makes T-shirts when you do your like family reunion and stuff?
Oh yeah, big time.
That's good.
Yeah.
How is your family?
I don't know. I guess I'm gonna find out when I go home.
When are you going home?
For Thanksgiving.
You are?
Yes.
When?
Around Thanksgiving time.
Mm-hmm. It's late this year, right?
Yeah. It's the last week of.
Cool. Thanksgiving's great. Love the hair.
Thank you so much. I got it cut again.
Why?
I wanted it to be shorter. Went to Fox and Jane, which was really. They're not a sponsor.
I was about to say that they are, but good to hear that they're not.
They're not, but maybe they will be in the future.
It just really shows off your little pine cone earrings.
Thank you so much.
You look great. How do I look?
You look just like a Thanksgiving turkey.
A turkey?
Like a yummy one. No, you look delicious. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
You look great. As always, Braden knows that he is the most attractive man in New York. So I don't like to feed his ego.
Well, they didn't crown me Mr. Gay New York for nothing.
No, they didn't.
You know, plus or minus 10 pounds, I'm always here.
Who's to say?
We should have a cocktail.
We should. Which one are you? Plus or minus?
Currently?
10 pounds. Yeah.
Plus. But it's turkey time. So...
if you watched last month, then you'll know that Klaus did die.
I forgot.
Yeah, he did. I think it's the second time he's died so far.
God rest his or her soul. I don't know his gender identity.
But Klaus's brother has agreed to step in to be our bartender.
Oh, wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about that in our production meeting.
No, we didn't. But I'm just remembering now.
Oh,
that
great.
Klaus's brother has decided to step in, and so please welcome Kloos, who will be handing our drinks to us from off.
Love a good Kloos.
This is what I wanted.
What, I didn't even order yet, but I'm so glad that Kloos knew.
Thank you.
Mine's a little pink. Not sure why.
Oh, interesting. Well,
love that. Thank you,
see.
Kloos. Say hello to Klaus in your prayers.
Yep. Prayers to your brother.
Cheers.
Okay, let's move along. We have 2 guests today.
We have 2 amazing guests. Can't wait to have them on.
I know.
Well,
and I'm so happy the producers are back.
You know,
Thank God.
I was also going to say the band too. Like,
Yeah.
thank God that we don't have to carry the show by ourselves.
Because we were not doing a good job at it.
I think we did okay. But our 4 producers are here, and we also have an audience of...
We have 8 key grips.
Key grips love. And then, of course, this... I don't know why I looked over there. We have our 60-piece orchestra. Love that. Yeah. All right, let's move this along.
Okay.
Let's play our first game. You guys know what it is. It is called...
Who tweeted?
And our 60-piece... Okay.
There we go. It's hot.
Is it hot?
Yeah.
Can the band get any louder? No. Yes. Love it.
Great.
Love it. Great. Yes. Let's play it again. Love.
Thank you,
Well, I
man.
didn't want to take it off because I thought we were going to be twins the whole show.
Well, maybe I'll put it back. It's hot.
You also took off your stockings, right?
I'm taking it all off on this
Wow.
episode. What else will I take off? You're gonna go first. Braden's gonna read a tweet, and I'm gonna guess who tweeted it. If I get it wrong, I will take 1 drink, and if I get it right, I'll take 2.
2.
And you play along with us.
Yes, please. We're all inclusive of drinkers.
People drinking.
You know what? Before we start.
Yeah, take a little drink just to get started. You wanna go first?
Well, you told them I was, so
Great.
I guess I will.
Okay, great.
All right. Can barely read. I didn't bring my glasses. I have glasses. I'm in my 30s. Can't understand why Thanksgiving dinner changes the time of regular, normal human being dinner time.
Okay. Human being dinner time.
Mm-hmm. So she's a...
She's a she.
So she sometimes identifies as a she.
She sometimes identifies as a she. A person who can't understand why dinner time has been changed.
You're not going to get this, as per usual.
Is it Chrissy Teigen?
How'd you know? You saw that tweet too.
I'm just really in tune with
You saw it. It's
Chrissy.
literally the first one when you Google celebrity Thanksgiving tweets.
Take 2 drinks.
Can we talk about, though, John Legend being the sexiest person alive?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk
Well,
about
do you agree? Well, you brought it up, so I thought you had.
Do I agree? Do I agree? I do not agree.
It's never true. No matter who they pick, it's never going to be.
But I did vote for the sexiest person alive on Just Jared. Who do you think I voted for?
What is
Jason Momoa.
What is Just Jared?
Does
I don't know what that is.
People know what? Oh,
We're getting a mixed reaction from the crowd. People who do and people who don't know what that is.
Just Jared?
Is this like a diamond store? What's happening?
No, bitch. It is a news blog. It's like Perez Hilton of today.
Okay, I know who Perez Hilton is.
Okay, anyway, so I voted for Jason Momoa. No, I do not think that John Legend is the sexiest person
I think he's
alive.
fine. I like John Legend. I have no problem with him.
He's fine.
John, if you want to be on the show, just call us.
Call. We could
fit you
slot
in.
you in.
We'll fit you in.
But I love Chrissy. I
Yeah.
love how political she is. She always says what I'm thinking before I think it.
Honestly, the sexiest man alive is Braden Bradley, so...
Thank you very much!
Alright, my turn.
Thank you very much. You know, they called me and I said, it's not going to work with my publicity campaign.
Good.
Great.
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone on Grindr.
Oh, God. Okay. So, context clues. So, Grindr, probably gay, probably a man, gay.
Are there women on Grindr?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes women just want gay friends.
And they go on Grindr to find them?
Yeah, it's really cultural appropriation, if you ask me.
I don't know if that's what that is, but okay.
Billy Eichner.
You fucking read the same.
Oh my God! No, I didn't. No, I did not.
Okay, you got it.
I always do.
He really does get it a lot.
How did I know that?
I don't know.
How did I know that?
Well, you're plugged into the gays. What can I say?
Or I'm on Grindr a lot.
Yeah, you match with Billy? Hey, he's on the street.
A couple times.
So,
Love that
you might run
street
into
meat.
him. Yeah.
All right.
Let's move on. What's next?
Just looking at that run of show.
We're doing a tight season finale. We have 2
I was
guests.
just going to say it's our season finale.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for 3
3 years. We have a lot of really big stuff happening for season 4, but right now we have to get through this season finale, so we're going to intro our guest.
Our first guest.
Yes. He is a kitchen aficionado. I don't know, how do we want to describe
Kitchen
it?
aficionado. I think that's great.
Yeah.
He is a chef.
Yes. Although he told me earlier he does not like to self-identify as that out of respect for the other chefs he knows.
Oh, I missed that production meeting.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry.
But doesn't he already just sound like somebody you want to be friends with? Let's bring him out.
Well, but first and foremost,
Okay, here we go.
the band is ready.
Michael
Munoz!
Michael!
Welcome. Either one.
I think this is my best side. So
Love that.
thank you. Hi.
So you are the host of the Kitchen Gaily podcast.
No, I am the host of the In Your Mouth podcast, and my blog is called The Kitchen Gaily. Your guide to eating and living fabulously.
Love
Okay.
that.
Hello.
Wow.
Amazing.
Oh! Was that me?
Did you do that? Can we get you anything to drink?
Pardon my
Pardon,
there.
excuse me.
I didn't know with all the school shootings. Anyway,
Wow.
Political.
Wow.
So you, it's every
It's
day.
always,
It's every day.
every day.
So
yeah.
you have a podcast and a
I
blog.
have a podcast, I have a blog, I have an Instagram, a hemorrhoid, you name it, I got it.
Can we follow your hemorrhoid?
You can.
Okay, great.
Right, at Herbie the Hemorrhoid on Instagram,
There you go, guys.
number 87.
Love that.
1 through 86 was taken.
No,
Oh.
I made a very. Do we not remember Herbie the Love Bug?
Of course, I remember.
Yeah.
What was his number? 87?
Wait, with the little Lindsay Lohan car?
Girl,
It goes back farther.
way
Yeah, yeah.
further. I'm showing my age. Sorry.
Can we get you a drink?
I would love a drink.
What are you gonna say?
And my deepest condolences for Klaus.
Thank
I'm so
you.
sorry to hear.
Oh
He
yeah, he's fine.
was. Yeah, he's fine. Well, he's dead, but he was
Again.
Okay. Well, let me know where I can send flowers.
He was the fastest bartender in New York. I don't know how his brother's gonna fare.
Okay.
But Kloos, can we get a?
What if
What would
Clu-
you like?
I think Cluse is the slowest.
I'll
bartender.
have whatever that pink thing is.
You know, I don't actually know what. It could be like a little Himalayan salt. Actually.
Yeah, sure.
Can
Sure.
we? Oh.
Oh,
Just-
thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank
Kloos.
you.
He's
Well,
not
cheers,
As good.
thank
He's
you.
not as good
Happy
as Klaus.
Saturday.
Not as
Happy
good as
Saturday.
No,
Thank you for having me on.
that
I'm
just
very
like-
honored.
The hand is like not as like.
A little Emperor Palpatine-ish, kind of shrivelly.
And is that like a science term?
Yes.
Carnies, small hands, small
Yeah.
savage.
Leanna's a scientist.
But we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk
Thank
about you.
God. Okay, so you have a blog and a podcast.
Yes.
How did you get into the kitchen world? Like, what
Sphere.
draws you about?
So I was a major musical theater person for a long
sorry.
time. No, I actually did very well for myself.
You did.
Yes, I did. It was 15 years of musical
Wow.
theater.
Oh wow,
Yes,
me too.
at least. And so
And you were touring.
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had just gotten off for 4 shows back to back. West Side Story, Dorothy Exploring Live,
Wow.
and I don't know what else, and into a recession. Which, when you go on these tours and things, you kind of live in a bubble. So you're not really watching the news and whatnot. And so all of a sudden, I found myself living on my mother's couch,
Yeah.
watching with no job because, Hollywood took Broadway, Broadway took regional, and then there was no room for short Puerto Ricans who sing classical musical theater.
Even in West Side Story.
Yes, even in West Side Story. So I found myself watching a lot of food TV and being very bored. Like a lot of it's very beautiful. Giada De Laurentiis is beautiful.
Yes.
Paula Deen, racist.
Yeah.
No.
It's true. It's true.
And so I found myself longing for the old style food shows like the Galloping Gourmet with Graham Kerr that had a little bit more entertainment value to it.
Yeah.
And so I created a blog, and from there, my food journey began.
Cool.
And I've always been cooking. That's why I don't call myself a chef.
I was going to ask,
I'm
why don't you identify as a chef?
Because out of respect for all the major chefs that I know,
Okay.
who've put in the time in the kitchens, at school,
Yeah.
80 hours a week. That's a grueling job, and it's very honorable, the work that they do, and I'm all self-taught, right? Self-taught, top to bottom. I used to have a custom cake making business for a while.
Okay.
I self-taught myself.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And
One
how-
sip, it's already to my head.
How were you as a student when you were teaching yourself?
Really great.
Oh,
right,
good.
Right, because there's no one to tell you that you're failing, right? Except for me. Every time I made a custom cake, I would cry because it's pure hell.
Why?
Because custom cakes, when you're doing it for yourself, it's great. It's great. You're like, yes, I'm making a cake. Who doesn't love cake?
Yes.
Yeah.
But when people's weddings and events
Sure.
come into play,
Sure.
the stress level is turned
Pressure.
to the max. And
Yeah.
then you're like, what did I get myself into?
Do you have any stories of making a cake for somebody and it going totally awry, or is it?
Oh
you
yeah,
just
every last
were-
cake I made.
Okay.
Every last one. I made a Mickey Mouse cake once, this big thing. Mickey Mouse ears, the ears just kept falling and
Oh,
falling
no.
and falling. Because I didn't know what I was doing. I was using the wrong kind of
Fondant?
fondant. I needed
I'm
molten
also
chocolate.
a chef.
Yes. Are you?
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Nailed It on Netflix.
Yes.
And the
Uh-huh.
Great British,
British bake.
Baking show?
whatever
show.
it's called.
Mhm.
Love it, obsessed with it, and I can do
Wait, now
it.
are you who was the original host, that old British lady? What was her name?
Mary Berry.
Mary Berry. Are
Mary
you on
Berry.
Team Mary Berry or Team What's Her Bucket?
I'm not on any of those teams because they all
How about Paul Hollywood? That's his name, right? Yeah.
don't know.
No, have you seen
I think they all
the
suck.
Have you seen all the Paul Hollywood
I don't know what that is.
dick print stuff?
No.
This
can I
is
say
morning
that?
You can
TV.
say whatever you want. It's
Oh, okay.
public access.
Oh, okay.
This is morning
I
TV.
mean, VPL. VPL.
Visible penis line.
Yeah. If you're all out there, Google it. It's a thing. I don't
Well-
find Paul Hollywood attractive, but it's a thing.
Who
He's
is Paul Hollywood?
He
the
was
host.
the host of the Great British Bake Off the first few seasons.
No,
Yes,
he's no longer?
Oh, I don't know.
He's
He's
still there. Yeah,
and he
he's
worked
the
for
only
the
one.
producer, and
He's
he's
still
still
there.
there.
Thank you. Love when the producers come in.
I love
I
it.
love it.
Just
I love
saying.
this orchestra too.
Idiots.
I know, thank
They're
you.
No, they're
beautiful.
great. They're great.
Yeah.
They're cool.
Yeah.
They're cool.
They're great.
So the reason we wanted to have you on,
Yes.
specifically our season finale, is because obviously Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
Yes.
and you are not a chef, but
No.
you cook.
I'm
You do
a
cook.
cook.
Yes.
I'm
A cook.
a well-trained cook.
What's your favorite dish to make?
I make a killer mac and cheese,
Oh,
right?
love
I call it my
mac and
man keeping mac.
Man, keeping man.
Yeah, but I can't find a man to serve it to, so that's another story for
Yes,
another
to be
time.
tested.
girl.
But let me tell you,
Yeah.
What
is
But once
the
you
ish?
do, he's gonna be staying.
It's
for
the
the
ish.
night.
What's
Yeah.
the special, like...
it's actually not. It's very, very traditional, but it's really, really creamy. And the only odd thing that I do, which is not really odd, I take some roasted garlic once the pasta is done,
Mhm.
before I put the cheese sauce in, and I rub that roasted garlic through the pasta so
Oh,
it
yeah.
gets stuck in the holes and whatnot.
Love
And
We're
then,
loving it.
yes,
Rub that garlic in.
yes, right, get it stuck in that hole.
Wow.
So,
it's not,
Exactly.
it's not like Kraft.
no, honey, no.
Wow.
But
We
Reynolds,
love it.
listen, Reynolds Wrap, right? One of your sponsors.
One of our sponsors.
Thank you!
Sponsors.
Yes!
Reynolds Wrap comes out with a Thanksgiving recipe every year. Speaking about Kraft and mac and cheese,
They do.
They do.
They come out with a recipe every year for Thanksgiving.
A foil
And-
company
Yes, 'cause
tells you how to cook.
a turkey or
Well, they're
whatnot.
in the kitchen. They
Yeah.
make the
Foil.
recipe and
I
save
don't
it.
use foil in the kitchen.
Okay, well,
Well,
you're doing
you're
a lot
not
of dishes,
cooking
girl.
then.
So, so
Wow.
this
What
year
would I
they came
use
out
for?
with mac and cheese turkey.
What would I use for?
Oh.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
where you
A
take
mac and cheese turkey.
where you take
Okay. I got a little excited
the
about
where you
mac and
take
cheese.
the mac and cheese dust
Uh-huh.
and put it all over the
And
turkey
season the turkey
with
it?
the mac and cheese. dust.
That is the most American fucking thing I've
Ever,
ever heard.
ever. I'm here for it. And then you lay the turkey when it's done over like
A bed
now
of
a mac and cheese. I am here for it. Reynolds Wrap.
Okay, well,
Sounds like
Thank
a
you.
heart attack.
okay.
What kind of people, what kind of people do you have on your podcast?
All sorts of people. Since I went solo on the pod, I used to have a podcast partner, right?
Yeah.
Marie Cecile Anderson of the Reformed Whores, very popular feminist country comedy duo.
Uh-huh.
She needed to focus on the band. I took it over and I turned up the queer volume on it. So I'm the only queer person of color doing a food podcast
Oh, wow.
on the airwaves, honey.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Guys, you
So,
gotta go check this
yes,
podcast
in your
out.
mouth, you can find us on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, or wherever you listen to your podcast.
I love
Love
when
that.
they say wherever you listen to your podcast.
I
and
mean,
I
I
feel
don't know
so
what you-
included. Where
Yes.
I'm listening to them.
If you can't afford
wherever.
Spotify, if you can't afford,
Stitcher Premium.
if you
Yes.
can't afford the interweb,
Exactly.
wherever you
Wherever
listen
get
to,
your podcast.
we're
if you're
there.
listening at the library.
We should be on there.
Okay,
Yeah.
Well,
Hello, you definitely
Season 3,
need to
it's
come
time
on.
to amp up.
all
Yeah,
right.
we
Well,
can-
we have a lot of
We
big
can live
news.
shoot it. We can do all the things. Yeah, so I have all sorts of queer people in the food industry and straight people too.
Yes.
So
I just-
I'm queer, Leanna's
Yes.
straight.
Yeah.
Could we
Way
be
to out me.
on?
Yes, of course.
We make food.
Yeah.
I do love to bake, actually. I recently made a 3-tiered carrot cake
Oh.
for my boyfriend for his birthday. It was beautiful. I decorated it like a wedding cake, and I put a little hint
Oh.
on top.
Wedding
Oh, that's
cake.
cute.
And
Hint, hint.
Yeah, it was a subtle hint.
Thirsty over here, ready to
I
lock
made
it down.
one of those wedding cakes that I made was a carrot cake wedding cake.
Carrot cakes are delicious. This
That was the heaviest MF cake.
It was.
I've ever
This
used.
one was so heavy. It had
3
8
tiers
sticks
of
butter.
carrot cake.
Yeah.
It's like
Mhm.
80 pounds.
Yeah. Well, we have another guest that we want to
These
bring on.
eaters over here, I don't really eat.
What? How are we doing on time? What's the time? We're gonna move our neck. And we're gonna keep talking to you about.
Yeah, of course.
But so I have a family. It is Thanksgiving. I have a family member in town, and I told her she could be on the show.
Oh, that's cute.
And
Lovely.
just you guys, just please be nice to her because she's.
I'm always nice.
Not that you won't be nice, but like she's a cousin. And
Okay.
Honestly,
Where's
like
she from? Texas?
I actually forget where she's from. We'll have to ask her.
What kind of family
she
member
moves
are
around
you?
a lot. Look, she's a
Long lost, apparently.
well, she's a distant cousin. She's a first cousin, but I try not to talk
A
about her.
first is not distant.
Okay, well, you'll understand when we introduce her. Look,
Okay.
it's just like, let's just be nice to her and
Do you have any turkey mac and cheese we could present?
I don't. I didn't.
I do.
In your
What
green
if I
room,
did?
though, the food in the green room was delicious.
Thank
Isn't
you.
it?
Oh my God! I
that was
had
our
this little
producers.
breakfast slider.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all and this breakfast slider.
Thank you.
Delicious.
Thank you, Craft Services. You did a great job today.
Woo!
Okay,
We
so-
love producers. We love to have producers.
Palouse, can I get another drink? And also, well, I guess I shouldn't ask for two things at once.
We have.
Oh.
Excuse me. We have many producers, so you
That's
can
true.
ask for literally
So-
4 things at once.
I would love to ask for just another drink, and I'm also going to introduce my
Distant first cousin.
That's good, Cluse.
Oh,
Cluse
oh.
is off the rails. I'm so sorry.
I'm just Klaus.
I'm just Klaus too, rest in peace, but let's welcome on my cousin, Margaret. Please join us. Hello.
Hello, Margaret.
Hi. Hello.
Thank you so much.
I see the family resemblance.
Right? Yeah.
Thank you so much for letting me on the show, Leanna, and for letting me
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, yes, great.
I'm so-
No,
I'm
it's
so
okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
I'm so
It's
sorry.
okay.
wow, just a really.
Well, it's not like the
Talk about
music
being
play
nice.
the
She's
whole time.
family.
No, I
You just
get it. I'm sorry.
So she
You've
gets
been
it.
so generous letting me stay at your house.
I have been really generous. Yeah. Right?
This new haircut, and she thinks that she's Michelle Obama.
Listen, I wish.
Me too.
No.
Hi, Margaret. Thank you for joining us
Wow.
today. I didn't know you were going to be here, but we will let you.
Margaret is my cousin.
Yes.
She is my mother's sister's daughter.
Yes. Yes. So I've had some hard times recently. You
Yeah.
know, no big deal.
What do
but,
you mean? What's going on?
I lost my job, so
Oh,
I just
been
I
there.
needed a place to stay.
Yeah.
And Leanna was generous enough for the holidays to let me.
Yeah. Just
stay
for
with her.
Thanksgiving, though.
Yeah,
so
and then we're gonna
I
go
was
back
real
to
clear about
Texas
that.
with see your family in Texas.
Well,
right?
we didn't get. Well, we'll see.
She's traveling with you too. That's so sweet.
Well,
Yeah.
we don't, we
Where are
have,
you from
I-
originally,
we'll see.
Margaret?
Originally, I'm from
You don't remember?
upstate New York.
Oh.
No.
Oh, great.
But then I've been moving around a lot. I was in Wyoming before this.
See, that's why it's
Love
hard for me to
Wyoming.
remember where she
Yeah,
is. You've
no,
been all over.
I like to, flit around, keep things busy. I have sort of that, entrepreneurial spirit. I like
Love
to say. Yeah,
that.
just sort of chasing
Well-
the dream.
We know a lot about chasing the
Yeah,
dream. Still
yeah.
chasing. I'm really tired.
Yeah.
What was your job and how did you lose it?
Oh, well, I was working at a marketing company in Wyoming, but due
Marketing
to the
company.
yeah,
Sorry,
marketing
not
in
to-
Wyoming.
No.
Okay.
But
Great.
due to the pending investigation, I'm not allowed to discuss exactly why I lost my job.
Okay.
But I
Can-
do just want to say that it was Trisha's fault, and I just
Wow.
want to put that on the record.
Okay.
You've
yeah.
heard it here. This is literally. a
Y'all, it was
record.
Trisha's fault.
Yeah.
What? Tell me everything.
I'm not allowed to because of
The pending investigation.
Investigation into what?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, don't apologize to me. I wouldn't.
I'm just saying that there was some stealing and there was some horrible things that were said to people. And
Were you the one stealing and saying horrible things?
I'm not gonna disclose that on
Okay.
the air.
Okay. Sure.
Anyway, but that's not what I'm here for.
Great.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. So
Yes.
why you were really insistent about being a guest on the show, which is
Yes.
fine.
Yes.
On our finale.
Yeah.
We
And
have.
so I agreed to it, but why were you
Well,
so insistent on it?
With Thanksgiving coming up, which
Yeah.
is all of our favorite holidays.
Not mine.
I like it. How do you,
I love Thanksgiving.
is it your favorite holiday?
Not my favorite holiday, but
Okay,
I love
so-
Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Polling the group, and we don't all agree with that, but
All
please
right,
continue.
Is that what the investigation's about?
She can't talk about it.
Anyway, so I was thinking with Thanksgiving, and what does everyone need at Thanksgiving? And just like the entrepreneur.
Turkey mac and cheese.
That's
Mhm.
true. That's an
Or
important.
just
thing,
like a
but
really good
I'm not a
serving
cook.
platter. Like a beautiful serving platter.
Yeah,
If you had what's the thing you think you would need on Thanksgiving?
the turkey.
The turkey.
The
okay.
turkey.
Well,
Okay.
just something else to bring a little fun.
Red wine.
A little fun.
Yeah, mashed potatoes.
No,
Okay.
I'm just gonna tell
Okay,
Okay,
good,
I'm
great.
just gonna tell
Okay,
You
great.
can tell me this.
Um,
Is this part of the investigation? I guess not.
No, this is not. This is my new venture that
Oh.
I'm really excited about.
Great, tell
Yeah.
us.
So I'm making Thanksgiving
Okay, love that.
and turkey drawings, and
Oh.
I am
Okay.
selling them
Okay.
because with this crazy world we're in, who has time to make Thanksgiving hand turkeys anymore?
What is the Thanksgiving hen turkey?
This.
Okay. Oh, you have some.
Oh, I
Of
remember.
course I do.
Wow.
I'm trying
That's-
to sell them.
And those are different. Those are.
Of course.
They're individual.
They are individual.
They are.
Is that your hand?
Okay,
This is
they've
mine.
really gone down in quality.
What is that? A black and
I
white.
don't.
It's black and white. The
It's
filter.
No, but
minimalist. It's minimalist.
It's
Yes.
minimalist, exactly. I also ran out of time when I was doing this one.
We don't
Okay.
say that. Don't you?
Okay.
You got. That's why she left the marketing company because she
Mhm.
doesn't know how to market.
No,
This is
this
minimal.
one.
Okay.
This one is a little more minimal. See, I have a bunch of different
Love
ones.
this
See,
one.
yeah.
This one's gay.
Well,
Mhm.
The gay turkey.
bright colors. I'm trying to
Sure.
appeal to different markets.
Love
Yeah.
that.
So I just want to point out that when you asked me if you could stay with me and you said that you were starting a new business,
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was going to be a real business.
This is a real business.
I mean,
These are going for this one because it's colored $500. Easy. Easy.
I would.
Leanna, that's really rude to your family
Thank you,
member.
Brayden. Thank you
That's-
for supporting me.
She's starting a business. These are obviously.
Brayden, are you going to
hand-
buy one of those for $500?
I am. Are you not? She's your family.
Okay, good.
I'm
Buy
giving
one for
discounts on
$500.
this one because
Do
I
you-
didn't figure out the eye at first.
Okay,
Love
so-
that.
so
That's
how much
an
is it?
So
artist.
this one is $300.
Okay.
Okay.
You're not gonna support your family.
I'm not buying a hand turkey for $300.
Leanna,
They're
I feel
so
like you're not
trendy.
supporting me. And
Well,
it
she's
hurts.
literally supporting me because you.
Yeah, she is literally
Yeah.
supporting me.
So-
Okay.
But she could extra support.
You know what? Okay, so you're not into hand turkeys. I also came up with a slightly different idea just to be a little innovative. So I was thinking, what does everyone love? Dogs.
I love.
Everybody
I
dogs.
love
loves
dogs. I love dogs.
Dogs are great.
Yeah.
So what about a dog paw turkey? And I don't have a dog, so I used my fist to make it appear like a dog print.
Oh, so this is as if a dog were to create it.
Hand turkey. So
Interesting.
That's creative. I know that's probably more expensive.
$750.
$7.50.
$7.50.
No, it's $750.
Euros.
$750 for a dog.
This is
dog turkey print.
Yeah.
artisanal. Lena, you kind of
It's
look like
It's
this.
all something.
Artisanal.
Yeah.
Is that a word? It is.
I
right?
think you combined.
Artisanal.
I think you
Artisanal.
combined
Autumnal?
No.
autistic and artisanal.
Autistic. This is so autistic.
No, that's.
No.
Please don't say that
Yeah.
about me.
No.
Okay, so it's a turkey. It's a
Not
dog.
artisanal.
paw
Artisanal,
turkey.
isn't that
Dog-
right?
Artisanal.
I didn't say that?
Oh, it's Texas.
No.
The accent came out.
Well, I've had a.
Do dogs have
It's
5
literally
digits?
a bottle and a glass.
Yeah.
Leanna,
sure.
stop questioning your family members.
Listen,
Shit.
Thank you, Brayden.
Okay,
God.
no,
Sorry,
it's
didn't mean to
just that
wrinkle your works of
It's
art.
fine. I'll iron it later.
Oh, perfect.
I've known Margaret for her entire life. I'm older.
Clearly.
And she has been coming up with these businesses.
What's wrong with that?
I'm an entrepreneur.
She is striving. She
Yeah.
is trying to
She's
chase
living
the-
in my apartment.
Because you let her. Are you enabling this?
I guess I am. I guess I am.
Well, then shit's on you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Y'all, this is
love
a real
this,
Thanksgiving
Margaret.
special. It's all
Love
coming
this.
out.
You know what, I'll give
Family
you-
Feud.
Love that show.
You know what, Brayden? That's a great show.
Can I have one for free?
I'll give you a discount because you're being so kind to me.
What's the discount?
20%.
I'd love that. I'll take the
Wow.
$7.51.
So 20% of
Oh,
$7.50
$7
This is like
is
steals and
$150
steals.
off. So it's gonna be $600.
Great. Where's my
Where's your?
We could do it with the payment later. We'll do it.
great. Do you take
Hand
Take
money?
all-
I don't carry hand money.
No.
I take
Handgun.
all major
As
credit cards.
opposed to
Hand
Love
money.
that.
as
Well,
opposed
I
to
have
foot
all
money?
major credit cards. What?
Well,
It's like
there's
hand money as opposed to foot money
I don't do
or
any.
mouth money. Like
I just the
hand money.
the tactical
and the cloud
You
money
mean
is
paper bills.
It's just
Yeah.
it's just all digital when you think about it, not like a tactical piece of cocaine infused cash. 'Cause, you know.
Well, can we play a Thanksgiving game?
Sure, why not,
And
Leanna?
Margaret, do you have anything else you'd
Am I
like to?
allowed to have a drink?
Oh my god!
I know
Yes!
everyone let me drink.
No, at home I don't let you drink, but you can drink on the show.
You are not a proper host.
Listen, you live in my home, it's my rules.
Producer Cluse was standing
Cluse?
over there for the past hour.
Wait.
Didn't know what you wanted, but she knew.
That's fine. How's
Yeah.
Clues news? No.
Cluse
Cluse
news.
news. Cluse news, and
No.
you came too.
We are distant cousins. Distant.
Distant first cousins.
Yeah.
Share a lot of DNA.
Well,
I know that.
approximately.
Oh my
25%.
god. I have gifts for people.
Oh, well, let's do it before we do the game. We're going to do gifts, and then we're going to play a game, and then we're going to do
How
final
would you go on
thoughts.
time?
We're wrapping it up, so let's do the gifts.
No, let's do the game and then we'll end on
Okay, so we have a game, a Thanksgiving-themed game that I would love for you guys to play, and then we're going to give out some gifts, and the winner will get an extra special gift
Oh.
that Breeden provided.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to play a game called T.Hanks Giving.
Huh?
So if you're familiar with the internet sensation of T.Hanks Giving,
No, I'm definitely not.
Margaret, have you seen this? Thank you. Finally.
How do you
Something.
pay for internet?
She uses
I use
mine.
Leanna's.
From
Or free Wi-Fi I can find.
Oh, that's
I'm
great.
resourceful.
Yeah.
Love that. She's an entrepreneur.
T.Hanks Giving was an internet phenomenon in approximately 2013, and it's still going strong. And we are going to play a game today. We're going to play a game today called T.Hanks Giving, and
This new haircut, and she thinks that she knows everything. I cannot.
this game is. Oh, thank you so much.
It was killing me.
Oh,
What, that little hair?
The hair on
I
it.
saw it
Thank
too.
you.
I wanted to leave it there.
Oh, wow. You guys are as mean to me as I am to Margaret. This game is played thusly.
Come on, Leanna!
I will tell you, you know Tom Hanks is a popular romantic comedy star.
Yeah, we all know who Tom Hanks is.
Tom
Great.
Hanks,
You're familiar
the
with the word
father of
Tom
America.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
we
familiar
know.
with the
Castaway. Forrest
Great.
Gump.
Well, don't give away the answers now. I'm going to read you the
I'm really
plot
good at
synopsis. You're going to tell me what movie it is.
Forrest Gump.
But these plot
Forrest
synopses
Hump.
are all in the form of Tom Hanks
Silence names.
falls in love with blank.
Angela
and then
Bassett.
you tell me the movie.
Okay.
Philadelphia.
We're going to
I'm
start
ready.
with, and please just shout it out.
Okay.
Tom
am.
Hanks falls in love with a mermaid.
Oh.
Splash!
Margaret!
She got it.
Most of my time is watching Tom Hanks movies.
I can.
Now.
That is true. Tom Hanks falls in love with a giant piano.
Big.
Tom Hanks falls in love with a baseball team.
Leave the room! It's my favorite movie! Top 5. Top 5. Oh my god, I love it. It is so good. It is
Okay.
so good. Do I get extra points for that?
I think you do. Tom Hanks falls in love with Meg Ryan.
Oh,
Give that
Little Susan, who Murder She Wrote, the email.
Mail?
Yeah, that one.
You've got
That
mail.
one.
You're passion game.
Can you all just give me your answers?
You
I
got
I
mail.
said sleepless
You've got
in
mail.
Seattle.
You got mail.
The answer was Sleepless in
That's
Seattle.
right.
I said that first.
Oh well, the answer was Sleepless in Seattle.
I said, did I not say that? Play that.
Tom Hanks falls in love with a volleyball.
Castaway.
Tom Hanks falls in love with a box of chocolates.
First
Forrest
up.
Gump.
Shut up, Margaret.
See, right?
I get it now.
Yeah. Tom Hanks falls in love with the moon.
Moonstruck? No.
The man on the moon, Apollo.
Yes.
Oh, Apollo 13?
Yes.
I literally said
Tom
that.
sorry,
Hanks was
Rick.
not in Moonstruck. by
No,
the
he
way.
wasn't.
I didn't say moon.
Tom Hanks falls in love with a little boy.
Oh.
Philadelphia.
Nope.
Why Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Gay.
No.
Gay and AIDS and stuff.
No.
Oh my
That
God,
Christmas
little boy.
movie where he was like that.
No.
Falls in love with a
It's
little
probably
boy.
one of the most popular movies of all time.
Brett Kavanaugh, the film.
Falls in
Second
love
popular after
with
that.
a little boy.
One of
What?
the most
You might notice that he doesn't actually fall in love with the things I'm saying, but
No, but falls in love. Tom Hanks and a little boy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's real into this little boy, y'all. He's obsessed with this little boy.
Patch Adams.
Nope, that's
No.
Robin Williams.
Oh, God bless.
Our producers know it, I can tell.
Tell
Don't
me.
look at them.
What is it?
Don't say
I
it.
don't know.
What is it? Tell me, God.
He also falls in love with a sheep herder.
What?
Don't say.
Toy Story!
Oh.
1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5.
Oh,
Tom
that
Hanks
is.
I'm
was in Toy
embarrassed.
Story?
Duh, he was Woody.
Woody.
He
I
Reach
thought-
at the watering hole.
I thought that was Tim Allen.
He's
That's
Buzz.
Buzz.
That's Buzz.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stick to food.
Tom
Yeah.
So
Hanks
embarrassed.
falls in love with an airport.
Oh my God, I love this
Oh.
film. What is it? Oh my God, it was Oscar nominated.
If our producers give
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Oh, what is it called?
Was the
He
Catherine
plays
Zeta-Jones
Sully
in
The
it?
movie is not called Catherine Zeta-Jones.
But was she in it?
Yes.
Top Gun.
God, I'm good. Tell me right now.
Don't.
Concourse B.
Concourse B is close.
I know.
That's really
I
close.
know. I know. I know.
When you go to the
Terminal.
airport. Yes.
Boom!
And finally, Tom
Shut up,
Hanks
Margaret.
falls in love with Meg Ryan.
Sleepless in Seattle. You got mail. Nah.
You said Sleepless in Seattle. I'm gonna let you give a guess.
Well, you've got mail.
Yes.
I
That's correct.
That.
don't know what's happening right
But what was the first
The first one was Sleepless in Seattle.
with Meg Ryan?
Tom Hanks falls in love with Meg Ryan.
And then what was the last one?
Tom Hanks falls in love with Meg Ryan.
Okay, so I got both of those.
No, the first answer was Sleepless in
And
Seattle.
I said that.
And the second was You've Got Mail.
And I said that.
You'll have to take it up with the review committee.
I will.
because I don't have time to.
I will. I also sit on
Although
that
I
board.
do think, Brayden, that you did win.
I usually do. So what, I drink twice?
That's what you won. There was going to be a gift if one of the guests won, but
Wait, what's the gift? I got gifts.
yeah.
All right, so I'm so happy Thanksgiving. Love everyone, and I'm thankful for everyone, even you, Margaret, for being here.
Don't thank her.
Okay.
Yes.
I brought everyone except Leanna. It's true, I did bring you one. A little
Thank you.
personalized.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
need a splash
Thank you
sheet.
so much. Yeah.
From my
You're the
clues.
splash zone.
I brought everyone,
Oh,
not
thank you.
yours.
Oh, thank you. How nice of you.
These
Thank you.
are a special.
Oh, you have 3.
Oh, thanks.
No, I have 4.
That's perfect.
So one must be for me.
Oh no, I'm gonna give our producers one.
You
Do
had
we open
one,
it now?
No, sure, why not?
You didn't bring
What is it?
one for all the key grips?
Leanna will share because we live.
I-
Oh, are these homemade little soap? Oh,
They
these
are homemade
delicious.
soaps and also homemade little candles in there.
Oh my god.
Did you make this?
I do, yeah, I did, yeah.
What scent
Soap
is this?
by
Oh my
Braden
God, how
Bradley.
lovely.
That is a little sandalwood, vanilla, eucalyptus, and
Oh my
musk.
God.
And for our producers,
So can people buy these online?
nah,
Okay. So
I
you
just-
can't buy them online.
I don't like. People ask me that all the time, and I get a lot of DMs about like, can I buy one? Can I buy one? It's just so hard to do a business. I have a full-time job. I have Saturday Morning Live.
Mhm.
I have a podcast. I have Pride the
What's
series.
your podcast?
Pride the podcast.
Oh.
It's coming in 2020. Don't worry.
What scent is this?
The same. They're the same scents.
Oh.
And then
This
I'm
is-
also writing a
this
book.
is
You think I'm going to
delicious.
start a candle and soap
A
business?
lot of
I can
attitude.
show you how to sell things online. My hand turkeys are available online if you just go to margarethandturkeys.com.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
I
not
love that.
biz. It's .biz. I'm sorry.
MargaretHandTurkeys.biz.
That domain is a lot cheaper than the .com.
Yeah, and we're
Yeah.
not responsible if you go there and pay for something. We're not responsible.
She's not a
for whatever
sponsor.
You. No.
I know, I don't have money to
There's no
sponsor
money
you.
to sponsor. Yeah.
Oh, then why'd you?
Because she's living in my apartment right now.
I did follow Leanna here.
She
so
literally
partially.
would not let me get out of the apartment without coming. I know. Yeah. So
Guys,
to be
aren't
determined.
they so
They're
cute,
lovely.
though?
Thank you so much.
You're
To be
welcome.
determined how long Margaret stays. Producers.
They
are
also
giving
have. I'm still plugging my brand.
us- Okay, that you cannot
Um,
buy online. Great, plug it.
Yeah, you can just DM me and I'll fucking send you one. They have little quotes.
What's the quote?
This one is remember to breathe because we all must.
And I forget so
I
frequently.
forget all the time, but I'll tell you what, whenever I remember to breathe, I feel so much better. Honestly, that's a true statement.
Alive, would you say?
I am alive.
When you remember to breathe.
Oh God, I forgot for a second.
Ew.
Okay, guys, the season 3 has been a real roller coaster, and we've appreciated you being
It has
here
been a roller coaster.
with us. And we have very exciting news for season 4.
What is it?
So we are still going to be on public access, as always, of course. And we're also going to be debuting something very special on our episode 1 of season 4. We're not going to say it now because we're going to...
Because we need to talk about it first.
Decide what it is. But it's going to be very exciting, whatever it is.
Can't wait.
Should we do another season?
We have to. It's in the contract.
It's in the contract, y'all. We signed on for another season for public access.
We didn't sign on. They signed us on.
They signed us on.
But yeah, we're doing
so
another season.
what we would love is for you to comment to us directly, DM us, what you want to see in season 4.
Yikes. Keep it clean.
No, make it dirty, and we'll do it, whatever it is.
We will not.
Well, we'll see.
She will.
Thank you so much for being on here today.
Thank you so much, Margaret. Good luck with your business. I will buy one next season.
Before we end, I love at Thanksgiving to just say one thing that we're all thankful for. So would people like to just say that very quickly?
Yeah,
like,
sure.
anything that we're thankful for.
Sure.
Michael, would you mind starting?
Yeah, I am thankful for my family and my chosen family.
Love the chosen family.
The chosen family of beautiful, colorful people, and I'm thankful for you all for having me here.
We're
That's
thankful
sweet.
for having
Yeah.
you. I am thankful for Braden for being my co-host.
You stole mine.
All the time. No, you can still say it. You can be thankful for yourself. And and I'm also thankful for all the people who watch our show and who comment and who like our stuff, and we really appreciate it.
I am thankful for the future, specifically season 4. And I'm thankful for Leanna very, very much, even though I hate her.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. Can't wait. I'm very excited.
Margaret, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for Leanna, who's letting me stay in her apartment for the next year or so.
Okay, well,
Thank you so much. And I'm also thankful for having me here, and also my entrepreneurial spirit, which is going to get me through.
Yes, it will.
Thank you guys
Cheers
so
to
much.
that.
Thankful for the
Cheers.
producers. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy finale.
Yes, thank you.
Congrats.
Thank
And
you.
season 3.